Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about a full face of Shopmissa. Yes, full face, except two products. But I do have those products in Shopmissa. I just reached for something different. But the majority of this look is Shopmissa. And yeah, so if you want to see what I used and how I got to this look with Shopmissa, come on back. So I have not done anything to my face because I wanted to start from scratch. And again, like I said, it's all Shopmissa products. Everything that they sell is either $1, $1.55 or $1.88. And the most you'll pay is like $10.55, which is for like something really big or like a brush set of 10, something like that. But most of it is $1 and you cannot beat it. It's inexpensive, and this video is really meant to show you that you can do a full face looking good, really good, as good as you can with the expensive stuff on a budget. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Shopmissa AOA Perfect Filter Primer. This is one of their newer primers. And I like it so far. I like to shake it up a little bit first. And it does, I feel like it does blur out my lines on my forehead. So, and it smells good. It's got a slight floral scent, but nothing strong. Alrighty, so I've got that all rubbed in. Look at this zit, y'all. Gotta love it. 50 years old and I have acne. So the next thing I want to use is the AOA Studio Shopmissa Foundation. And mine is in the color 310 Amber. It's a drop foundation. And I really, really like it. And actually, I think this color might be a hair too dark for me right now. But we're going to go with it anyway. And you got your little dropper. And because I'm doing it all Shopmissa, I want to make sure that I use their Shopmissa sponge. Alrighty, so there we go. I wouldn't call it a full coverage. It's definitely light to medium coverage, in my opinion. You can build it up, but to me, it is light to medium. All right, so there's the first two products. So the next thing I want to use is their newer AOA Studio Liquid Concealer. Mine is in the color Nude. I just do it in little dots to start with. Alrighty, so there we go. And I would say that this concealer is a medium coverage. I wouldn't call it full coverage right off the bat, but you can build it up. Alrighty, so the next thing I want to do is I want to set my face. And we are going to use the AOA Perfect Studio Matte Translucent and Banana Powder. Here's the banana powder, there's the color, and here is the Matte Translucent, which is basically just a white powder. So I'm going to use the translucent powder on, or actually, you know what, I'm not going to use the translucent powder. I'm going to use the yellow powder where I highlighted, and then I'm going to use the AOA Perfect Finishing Pressed Powder. You can see I have definitely used this. This is in the color Almond. And that's what I'll be using on the rest of my face. So I'm going to go ahead and set where I highlighted with the banana powder. now I'm gonna go in with the almond color. Alrighty, so there we go. And the next thing I want to do is I'm gonna do some contouring, and I'm going to use, I've got two different colors. I've got the color Cafe, which is brand new. It's a darker color, and I have Chestnut, which is what I'm gonna use today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do with Chestnut to contour, and there she is. I'm gonna use my blinged brush in F4, which is a nice little contour brush, to do my contouring. Alrighty, warmed up the face pretty good. And then I'm going to use the Shopmissa blush. And the blushes that I have from them are they are like a shimmery blush. And this is the Lumi Radiant Blush in the color Rose Dawn. And here is the color. Very pretty. It's like a pinky with gold highlights in it. So it is a little on the shiny side. So if you don't like shiny blushes, you're not gonna like this, but it's very pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm going to use my favorite blush brush, which is from BH Cosmetics. It is a little dirty. I just washed it recently, but again, I've used it, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off a little bit on my color switcher, which again is also by Shopmissa. It's really small, but it's a little color switcher. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take the blush, and we're gonna do blush. Now, I don't mind a little shimmer on my cheek in my blush. I'm just that kind of girl. I like to sparkle all the time. Any chance I get to sparkle, I want to sparkle. Just on the apples. So see that little shine it gives you? Just a little bit, but very pretty. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to put on some highlighter, and I do have some highlight from them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight, and I have a few highlighters from them. I just want to show you some of them. I have the AOA Studio powder. It's the pressed highlighter in Fortune is the color, and here is the color. It's a pretty pink. Then I also have one in the color Gilded, which is a nice gold. Come on, go ahead and focus. And there you go. Nice, pretty gold color. I have a AOA Studio Velour highlight. This one is in the color Baby. Let me take the little lid off because they're very delicate, because I will say that their packaging is not the best. It's inexpensive because the product's inexpensive. So you got to be a little delicate with it. But there's the color of that. It's really pretty. And I also have that in a color called Stonger. It's S-T-O-N-G-E-R. It's kind of hard to see because it's worn off. But here's what it looks like. It's a pretty gold color. And these again are the Velour. And this one again broke, so you got to be really careful with these. But that's what that looks like. Very, very pretty highlights. Kind of on the glittery side. So if you're not a glittery person, you're not gonna like that. See, I think my skin looks really good, in my opinion. And it feels very soft. So this makeup goes on very well. So I think that the highlight, oh, I also have this halo highlight, which I've had for a little while, so the name has worn off, but it's a halo highlight. It's kind of like the blush. This one is the color Sunstone. And it is another gold. I have a lot of highlighters and a lot of gold, but there's that. It's like a baked formula. I think it's like a baked formula. So I don't know which one I want to use on my face. I think I want to go ahead and use the velour highlighter in the color Stonger. It's S-T-O-N-G-E-R. So I'm just going to kind of tap a little bit with my finger and it picks it up. Nice and shiny. I'll show you what it looks like on my hand. Very pretty. And then we're going to take a little bit. I just tap and then put it where you want it. And just tap it out. It's very pretty. There you go. You can build it up if you want it brighter. You can make it whatever you want it to be. Very pretty, y'all, very pretty. So the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and do an eye look. And I have several palettes by them for eyeshadow. And I think I'm just gonna kind of quickly show you these three that I have, which these ones were all $10.55. There are three of them. There's more, but these are the three that I have. Okay, and they come with, I think, 25 colors in them. So this first one is XOXO, which is a lot of mauve colors, really, really pretty. Then you have Bear, which is one of my favorite palettes ever. It's a lot of cool and neutral browns, colors like that every day. And then you have Immersed, which is a very colorful palette. Okay, so let me just show you what they look like really quick so you get an idea. I've already had these on my, at least this one I did a look with on my channel. Bear is one of my favorite palettes because it's just got so many pretty everyday colors. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then XOXO is a lot of mauve, pinky colors. Very pretty. A nice little purple down there. Very pretty palette. So I don't even know what I want to use. I'm going to go with Bear. And you can see she's been well used. There's the colors in that. Very, very nice. So I'm going to use my bling brushes, and I'm going to go in with the number E3 to go ahead and pack down a transition color. So I think none of these colors have names on them, so you know, but who cares? I mean, really, in the scheme of things. I'm going to go ahead and go in with this color right here as my transition color. I don't even know if I've ever used that color. It doesn't look like I've tapped into it. So I'm just going to use this just to kind of set my eyes. I'm going to go in with this color right here in the middle. Using the same brush. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this little chocolatey color right here. I'm just gonna kind of layer them. And they don't have a whole lot of kick up coming off of them, just so you know. I'm gonna put this more in the crease area. All right, so I want to deepen it up a little bit more with a brown. Actually, I'm going to go in with this little gray color. It's kind of hard to see with the light shining on it, but it's like a gray. And then I'm going to go in with this charcoal gray next because I want to use this color as my lid color. So I'm going to go in with the E5 blinged brush, which is just a nice little flat kind of brush. And I'm gonna go in with that lighter charcoaly gray. And I'm gonna concentrate that in the crease. There's the pigment, right in the crease. Pigment is real, y'all. Pigment is real. And this brush is so soft. It is amazeballs. I like this brush because it tucks right into that crease. You see that? Right into underneath that bone. And I want to build this up slowly, and I want to take it just a little higher to make sure you see it, because I do have hooded lids. So just on the tip. All right, so I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take this, am I going to do a cut crease? I might do a cut crease. So I'm going to take this color a little tiny bit higher. And actually I'm going to use the darker color, and I'm going to go, no, I'm going to take the same color, same brush. And I want to go just a little higher because I do want to do a cut crease. Okay, now I want to take the darkest gray, or this one, which is more of a silvery gray, more of a black. It's really dark, but it's definitely gray. And I'm just gonna pat that right here on the outer V to give that some color. So it's very, very dark. It's like a very dark, I would say charcoal, almost black. And now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go off camera to cut my crease. Alrighty, so I'm back. I did go ahead and do this eye, and I cut the crease on the other eye. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the color on with you guys. I actually pulled out the Immersed palette to get this light silvery kind of color. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with this little brush from BH Cosmetics, which is the 112. It's just a flat brush. And I'm gonna take the gray and I'm gonna go in and put it on. I like to use a brush first and then go in with my finger so that I can make sure that I get the color precise at the line and not go over, because you can't control your finger as much as you control the brush. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush, which is just a random little brush that I got from like Wish many moons ago, and I'm going to go into the Immersed palette, and I want to use this little icy blue color, which looks more of like a silver when it comes with this one. So and then I want to kind of brush it over the line that it meets so it kind of blends into the gray. And then I'm going to use my finger to put more. Ooh. And just brush it over that gray. Look at that, guys. That's gorgeous. That is gorga. Gorga, gorga. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So that's the Immersed palette. So I actually am glad I got to use two of the palettes, even though it was only one color. Alrighty, so there's that. So I am gonna go off camera and I'm gonna finish my face. I'm gonna do under my eyes, you know, brows, all of that, and then I'll come back and do the lips because I do have quite a few of Shopmissa AOA Studio lips and lashes. So this is really a complete face of this brand. So I will be right back. So these are the two lipsticks that I have from Shopmissa that I'm going to put together. This one is a metallic and I'm going to put it in the middle of this one. This one is cashmere and it's one of their matte liquid lips. It's like a periwinkle color, and then this one is icy. Okay, that's metallic. Hopefully I like the way this comes out. So I've already scrubbed my lips, and I used the Jeffree Star lip scrub. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this lipstick on and hope that it works. I've never worn it before and I really want to, so. Ooh, this is pretty. I don't like the way their lipsticks, their matte lipsticks smell. They have like that chemical smell. I don't like that, but they're good lipsticks. Huh, pretty opaque. That's 2 dips. That is really pretty, looks really pretty with this look. Oh, I love it. I love it. Wouldn't wear it every day, wouldn't wear it to work, but special occasions and for a video. So I'm gonna take this icy color, which is, like I said, a metallic, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in the middle. All right, so what I did is this icy metallic doesn't work well over top of their liquid matte lips, so I put the other one back over it, and I took the icy color from the Immersed palette, this real pretty blue that I used on my eyes. It's like an icy blue. I put that on my lips to give it that extra little pop in the middle. So I really made all this work for me. So let me give you a slow-mo of my final look, and then I'm gonna end this video. So I have to say that I absolutely love the way this look came out. I put this blue eyeliner that I just got randomly. I have no clue where I got it from, but I'll show it to you just so you can see what I used. But it's nothing I can tell you where I got it so you can buy it, but that's what it is. It's just a pretty blue glitter. And so I used that, and yeah, I think that this look came out very pretty. I'm very proud of it, very happy with it, and I definitely recommend that you use Shopmissa to do your looks with, because you can get a full face and more from that website, and I'm telling you, you will absolutely love their products. I use them almost on a daily basis. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to like, give me a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share my videos. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.